Okay. If you are among the people that are live right now and can actually see me, please indicate in the comment section that yes, I can see you. To Muhammadu Babagana Ali, that's very good. Now good is Zainab Aminu, Yusuf Dantala, Yusuf. I can see you too. Okay, Muhammad Babagana Ali, aka Kundi. I can see you too. Amina Ibrahim. Is this Amina Ibrahim Gaya? Are you the one? Abdul Samad Shuaibu Abu Muhammad. I can see you. I can see you too. Abdul Samad, I've been noticing your presence in this live webinar. At the end of the webinar, that's the last day that Mubarak is going to speak. Uh, Please send me a message on WhatsApp. I'm going to send you 5 gig of data. Yes, if you can hear me right now, Abdul Samad Shuaibu. I've been noticing your presence in this live webinar. The last day of the webinar, the day that Mubarak is going to speak, uh, send me a message on my WhatsApp. I'm going to send you a 5 gig worth of data. Thank you. Muhammad Ashafa Muhammad, I can see you also. Salma Osman Modibo, I can see you also. Yes, I can see you. Can't wait. Okay. Yahya Sulaiman, you are welcome. Okay, Amina Ibrahim, you are not the one. Okay. Oh, who is this? Who is this sending? Who is this? Who is this Sumaya Abdullahi? What is the for? What is the exclamation for? Abdul Samad Shuaibu, you are welcome. Okay, we are waiting for our host today. I just hope he doesn't waste time like yesterday. Let me contact him. I'm trying to contact him. Egban Alpha. Oh, I know. Okay, to na ganka ka shigo yanzu. Muhammad Ashafa Muhammad. What's this English now? Because of the free data. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Muhammad Fatima Dauda, you are welcome. You are welcome. Muhammad Fatima Dauda, you were not present here yesterday. Salma Usman Modibo, you were not present here yesterday. Yahya Suleiman, you were not present here yesterday. Amina Ibrahim, yes, you were here yesterday. Sumaya Abdullahi, you were here yesterday. Muhammad Ashafa, you were here yesterday. Muhammad Babagana Ali, yesterday you only came and did a show off and left. You didn't stay to the end of the webinar. I did notice all of Una. All of Una, I did notice Una. So Adam is here. The person you said who say her. That's why I said okay. I understand what you're trying to say. Anas Mustafa Waziri, you are welcome. You were here yesterday. Yes, you were here yesterday. Who again? Who again? Who again? We have Adam. We're having 20 people viewing. That's commendable. We can start right away.
Okay. Sorry.
Let
I
me add your
think you have
slide.
to. Uh,
Okay, before you
then I
start,
think.
Adam, before you start,
Mm,
let me tell them how
mm,
they can actually make the writing clear for them. You understand? Even if it's like this, the way your face is showing, see, you've offed your camera, but regardless, the way the screen is right now, they can actually increase the resolution on their phone and they are going to see it very, very clear. The thing is, if you're using a phone, There's, if you tap on your screen, there's a settings icon. Let me log into my YouTube for you to see it. There's a settings icon. All you have to do is to click on that icon, and once you click on that icon, you are going to see something like let me show you. Okay, so if this is my screen, I don't know if, can you see me very well? Okay, if this is my screen, if you notice there's a settings icon here. Once you click on that icon, you are going to see quality. If you click on quality, you are going to see advanced. If you click on advanced, you will click on 720p. Once you click on it, as you see, the write-up is going to be very, very clear for you. I don't know if maybe, I don't know how am I going to do it for you to see. You understand? So all you have to do is listen. All you have to do is when you click on your screen, you are going to see that settings icon. Then you click on that settings, you are going to see quality. When you click on quality, you are going to see something written like advanced. You click on the advanced. After clicking on the advanced, you are going to see 720, 480, 360, 240, and 144. Click on 720, and the write-up is going to be very, very clear for you. You understand? So that's how to make a write-up clear. I'm going to write it on the comment section, and I'm going to pin it so that people can see it. So Adam Maruf, you can continue.
All right, so sorry, please give me like 30 seconds.
Adam, you're the one we're waiting for.
All right, so good evening, everyone. Sorry, trying to figure some stuff out here. Okay, first of all, let me start with this. How many of us went through the PDF I shared with Faisal yesterday? Let me see in the comment section. If you went through it, just reply to what I went through it. Or just reply the word me to make it short, ME. We went through the PDF. Like, be sincere with yourself now. The reason why I'm asking is because this would actually make tonight's section much easier to understand. And if most of us didn't, then well, we are here already. Okay, not much people, but it's fine. Um, last night we actually stopped at why is my slide taking me back? All right, we stopped at slide 11 where we talked about ad creatives. If you missed it, kindly just go through yesterday recording. You have an understanding. Tonight we'll continue from the example of what we discussed yesterday. I already explained. Tonight I'll just give example and we proceed. Now, this is example of what we actually discussed yesterday. For those that are just joining, we said add creative. Okay, I don't want to waste time, honestly. We don't have much time and tonight it's very long. So let me just So an example of an ad creative. So we are going to use a fitness app. I don't want to use something uh, on affiliate markets. I want to give it like an assignment after tonight's section, so I would know if you truly understand what has been discussed. I don't want to actually do the job for you. So that's the reason why I use a fitness app, okay, as an example, instead of using the resin art and craft itself, right, to create an ad creative. If I do that, it will be like I just did it for everyone, and of course, everyone will just start copying what I did. So I want you guys to be creative, and that is why I use this. So we are using a fitness app called FitBoost as our ad creative. So it's under fitness, right? It's under health, because we have three type of niche. We have health, wealth, and we have relationship. So this is actually under health, not under wealth. So we are using FitBoost. FitBoost is an application. Now, objective for FitBoost is this. Remember what I talked about in objective. For every ad creative, there should be an objective. Maybe you want to drive in more sales, you want to get in more visibility. You understand, right? Some ad, you see some ad. The purpose of those ad is just because the person wants you to follow him or her. You understand, right? You see some ad even from lately. You if you notice on YouTube, you see some influencers, some musicians actually run sponsored advertisements on YouTube for their videos, for their music videos, especially for their latest music. There's one I've been seeing for from Ruga all this while. You understand? I can't remember the name of the song, right? It's just for what? For what? For visibility, for more people to be aware. You understand, right? About the music. You understand? So, ad creative, you want to know what exactly you want to achieve. As an affiliate, you should realize if what you really want is to actually, the ad you are running is to. So many affiliates are not doing this, and that's the reason I'm going to. Many of you, okay, you want to realize if what you want to do is just to generate leads and close, or you just want to close. Most of you don't do that, like you don't do that, you understand, right? Whereby your objective is just to close. You are not doing all those lead generation first, then you nurture them, then you close, right? Okay, I think probably because maybe you're scared of losing money, but it also works, right? It's also work if your ad creative is to just make sales. You understand, right? Like direct sell. So that will determine if that's that if it's that if direct sell is what you want to do, right, instead of just generating lead, nurture and sell. If direct sell is what you want to do, then of course it means your ad creative will filter your target audience, right? It will filter them very well. People that are in e-commerce, they're not doing all those, um, gather leads, nurture, and all that. No, they just sell outrightly. You understand, right? So you can also give it a try. I'm just trying to, shape our mindset to try out something different. Now, objective is we want to increase app downloads and user engagement. You can see it's actually a new app. We just want to increase app download on was it whatever Play Store, wherever, and we want to actually get more engagement. Then our target audience are people, men and women that are within 25 to 40 years, who are interested in fitness, looking to lose weight, and prefer convenient workout solutions. So if yours is for the Resin Arts and Crafts program, you want to know what your objective is, you want to know who your target audience are. We talked about this yesterday, right? For targeted audience, you understand demographics and all those stuff. We talked about it yesterday. So you want to know the age, you want to know the interest, you want to know the behavior, the attitude, and a whole lot under the target audience. So if you get that, then we go into the competitor research. An example of that is this: analyze competitors' fitness app advertisements. Right, there are so many fitness applications. So we analyze other competitors' fitness app advertisements. Right, we identify their unique features that set FitBoost apart. Right, that's the USP. We talked about USP yesterday, your unique selling point. So you see what your competitor is doing, and then you actually have your own unique selling point. So it makes it different. So it doesn't look as if you're copying your competitor. Okay. Now number 4 is the key messages. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay, key messages. Achieve your fitness goals anytime, anywhere with FitBoost or personalized workout tailored to your busy lifestyle. Key messages. Did you see what our major the key messages are major unique selling points. Like these are major unique selling points right now, right? That differentiate us from our competitors, right? We've already seen what our competitor is doing. Now, what differentiates us from our competitor is the key message, which is achieve your fitness goals anytime, anywhere with Fit Boost or personalized workout tailored to your busy lifestyle. So we are trying to actually like tell you that even if you are someone that is so busy at work, okay, it's just like the way you sell a particular course and you tell clients that, oh, this program you can go through it at your own leisure time, regardless of this. You understand, right? With our own Fit Boost app, we say it's a program that you can go through, or you can actually, whenever you are less busy, you can actually get a personalized workout that actually fits your schedule. Okay, anywhere, anytime. Okay, now it's tailored to your lifestyle, your busy lifestyle. You see, it's not just your lifestyle, but a busy lifestyle, because we want to believe that you guys like they're busy and all that. So that's our USP, you understand, for this FitBoost application. Now I'm trying to actually like break this down. I'm trying to use it so you can when you're trying to create your own ad creative, when you be able to actually understand what you need to do in actually creating a USP. Okay, right? So you want to see what your competitor is doing and you want to be able to create your own USP. And I talked about so many ways on how you can actually understand what would differentiate you from your target audience yesterday. Ad format use a combination of static images and a short video showcasing app features and user testimonials. Please let this make sense. We already explained what all these things are. We are only just using an example, right? That tallies with what we already explained yesterday. And if you see from the fitness app itself, everything that we explained yesterday, we are using it to tally what we actually discussed already using the fitness app. Now, the ad format we see we are using a combination of static images and a short video showcasing app features and user testimonials. Okay. Then our compelling copy we say is going to be transform your body with Fit Boost, your pocket gym. Get started today. Do you see? Transform your body with Fit Boost, your pocket gym. Get started today. That's our compelling copy. Or unlock a healthier you with custom workouts at your fingertips. Right? Okay. So it tallies with what we have in our key message. I don't know if you understand. We are using we got our compelling copy is tallying with what we have in our key message. So it means your headline should tally with your USP. Okay, your headline should tally with your USP. Now, high visuals. Sorry. All right, high quality visuals. We say, of course, we use a vibrant image of people exercising with the app before and after transformation and the app interface. If it's resin arts and craft, obviously you know what you're going to use as your high visual. Of course, it has to be someone. It's actually probably could be a video, right, of a before and after of a student in the program, or a video of a before and after of a student in the program. But it has to be quality, right? It has to be very, very, very quality. Then brand consistency. Use the brand's color scheme, logo, and typography consistently across all visuals and copy for the Fitbit. Platform optimization. Tailor creatives for Instagram and Facebook with attention to image dimensions and guidelines. I told you this one is actually going to be much more efficient for people that are actually going to run the ads. So platform optimization. But if you're the one that is running your ad, obviously you want to know which platform you want to run the ad. So you want to be able to actually create your ad creative to actually fit those platforms. As I see sometimes when you want to run ads and you put it on Instagram, Instagram will tell you that this does not fit their what's it called, right? So you want to actually make sure it fits well so that when people that are going to see the ad are going to see it very well and clear. Mobile optimization, ensure that the visuals and text are clear on mobile screens, emphasizing the app's ease of use. Most advertisers use mobile and all this also go in line with for those that actually wants to run ad anyways. If you're not running your ad, obviously your ad person knows how it's going mobile like easily, regardless of any phone anybody is using. They'll be able to see the ad in the best format they should be able to see it. A and B testing, test different headlines. I told you right about A and B testing. The go versus your fitness journey starts now. to determine the most effective messaging. So you see the one that is actually working out the best, and you actually go big on that. Strong call to action. Download Fit Boost now and start your fitness journey. That's a lovely call to action. Or sign up for a healthier lifestyle. Install free apps like Fitbit, Strava, Strava,
Adam, if you can hear me clearly, I think your network is breaking. Because some seconds will find you silent, and the next second you are speaking. So your words are breaking. We don't get to catch the sentence that comes after the one that breaks. Okay, he's out. Definitely a network problem. It's definitely a network problem. Let's wait while he comes on board. But hope you can hear me clearly. Can you all hear me clearly? Let me see that in the comment section if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, Zainab Muhammad, Zainab Abdul Wahab. Thank you. Zainab Muhammad. Zainab Muhammad, Zainab Abdul Wahab, and Zainab Umar. All right, thank you. Anas Mustafa. Okay, that's fine. I think he's having a network problem. Let me try to contact him on WhatsApp and see. Yeah, the numbers of the viewers are not encouraging. Just you that you are present, pick whatever you want to pick from the session and make use of it. You can force a horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to actually drink the water. So I can see it is dropping. Adam, you are back.
Yes, please, I am. Sorry, network, eh?
All right, you can go on. You can go on.
Okay, okay. Uh, right. Wahala. Why is this stuff misbehaving like this? This is what's going on. This stuff is misbehaving. I don't know. On its own, it's just moving. I'm not the one though. Wahala. Like I'm literally not pressing anything. All right, let me try it once again. Oh my goodness. 10.
Which slide do you want to be on so that I can
11,
just
12.
take you there?
Okay, I think stop misbehaving.
I can help you control this slide from here. Adam, can you hear me? Adam,
See, honestly, I think my network is really, really bad. I think the network issue is from my end. I don't know.
what slide would you want to be on so that I can just take you there? I can control the slide from my own end.
13. I'm there already. But
Okay,
I
okay.
hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you, but just that the network is not in your favor.
Okay. My net. Uh, this Nigeria network can make you lose deals, like for real. Okay. All right. Let me quickly all right. So we'll talk about measure and analyze. Okay, measure and analyze is pretty much interesting because it's what a lot of people miss out on, and by missing out on that, it fucks up the whole thing. You don't even know if you're actually doing well with your ad or not. Okay, it's different from doing well with number of sales you make or not, right? You add creative, measure and analyze makes you to know if you're doing well with your ad or not. You understand? So you track we've already talked about that, but an example with the application that we are using, for example, which is the fitness application, right? The measure analysis, we are tracking the app download because, I already told you everything still goes back to the first thing, which is the reason why we want to actually create the ad creative. So we track app downloads, user engagement, and conversion rates to assess the ad campaign success. So that's how we get to know if we are doing well with our ad. Then after we know that, then we iterate and improve. So if the initial ad focus on weight loss and use positive result, then consider testing variation emphasizing muscle gain or flexibility in subsequent campaigns. Now, for real, I literally didn't use resin arts and crafts at all, and even affiliate marketing at all as an example, because I want you guys to be able to actually do this yourself. Okay, I want you to be able to create an ad campaign yourself, or even if you're not the one creating the copy, right? If eventually someone helps you to create a copy, you pay the person. You should be able to actually use these 15 things I shared with you and the example to look into it and see if it tallies with how you want your ad creative to be. This way, every one of you will have a unique ad creative. Every one of you will have a unique ad creative. You see, honestly speaking, this whole part might seems not so important, right, to some of you, but I guarantee you and assure you that it's like the most or one of the most important thing you need to take note of, right? Regardless of whatever it is you want to promote, even if it's actually a physical or a digital product, right? You want to be able to understand how ad creative works, okay, and how you can actually like break ad creative down, understand why your ad is not working. There's something we call ad fatigue. I'm going to talk about that later on, right? But for now, I want to believe these 15 things will make you understand how we can actually get our ad creative, a unique ad creative that can help us to get desired results. Okay, so let's move into the next thing for tonight. So the next thing we'll be having tonight is sales funnel. Yesterday, all what we talked about yesterday was concerning um, the first one, which was mindset, second one, which is goal setting, third one, which was marketing, fourth one, which was the ad creative. And right now we are going into sales funnel, right? We're going into sales funnel. Now, by definition, the term sales refers to all activities involved in selling a product or service to a customer or business. But in practice, it means so much more. Now, sales, this is sales, right? Like this is how sales work. If you miss one aspect of this, if you're not making sales, right? Come and check this. Come and check this circle. Okay, it means you're missing something. In sales, of course, you find a lead. That's the lead you generated via your ad creative, right? They connect. When they connect with you, you qualify the leads. How do you qualify the leads? You qualify the leads by webinar, joining a group, coming to webinar. You qualify them. Present. You present what you want to sell to them via the webinar or the WhatsApp class, right? Overcome objection. You actually after the class, of course, some of them have objection. I don't trust you. Is this, all those stuff like that, right? I mean, so you overcome the objection. Like I have, that's why I want, let me tell you this, it's very, very important. Be so good with your presentation, either webinar presentation or WhatsApp class. Be so good with it that a client would barely have any reason, right, to object to buy whatever you want to sell to them. The only objection they have is they don't have money. In fact, be so good that even they don't have the money, is because they just their mindset is just because of course some of them you cannot just help it with their mindset. The reason why I'm saying is because you literally have answered everything. Like for example, all those. So how do we get materials? You understand, right? Because I live in this place. It's an objection. If you've tackled it in your presentation, there will be no need of asking that question. Someone might say, "I don't trust you," right? You've tackled it by actually telling them who you are, how they can get to know to confirm that you are not a fraud or something. You understand, right? You've tackled that in the class, right? The WhatsApp class, or maybe in the webinar you're presenting. Okay, it took me time before I was able to, even up to now, I'm still trying to find more ways to see how that objection can be totally cleared out. Whereby you come to webinar, you're not telling me that anything. Though I hardly get that lately. All those I don't know you, I've been scammed before. I break it down like to the simplest format, but still I'm still looking for the best. I'm still like upgrading every now and then. So be so good with your presentation that every objection has been tackled. Okay. So, but of course, most you still get one or two objection. So after the overcoming objection, the next thing is definitely you're going to close the deal because you've overcome the objection and then made their trust to actually buy from you. Then the last thing many of you actually miss out on is the nurture. You just close the deal and that's all. The nurture, it goes in line with what I told you yesterday, right? Where I told you about the LTV. What does LTV means? Let me see those that were here and then they took note of what does LTV means. LTV, please. Let me see. What does LTV means? Don't go and search for. If you don't know it, don't reply. You don't have to go and search for Google and act as if you are smart. I talked about it yesterday. If you don't know, you don't have to. Just let me just see what does LTV means. Because if you don't even know what LTV means, then it means well, I don't know. Okay, it seems I'm not getting any response. So obviously, most of us actually forgot what talked about concerning LTV. Now, I actually said yesterday that LTV means lifetime value, right? For your clients, for each client, what a client actually worth to you, right? So, I'm not going to go deep in that. As should I say assignment? Go back to yesterday class and then get is that place is very important. Honestly speaking, very very important, like over important. If not, you're just playing on this internet space. You think you're making reasonable money by making 1 million, 2 million, right? Or more. You're not making money if you don't understand what LTV means of each client that comes into your DM, right? If you understand what it means, then that's when you start making money. That's when you know that yes, making 10, 20, 30 million is just as easy as it could be if you understand what LTV of each client that comes to your doorstep means. Okay. So I'm not going to go deep into that. Okay. I know, yeah. Go back to yesterday class, you understand better. Now, if you understand what LTV means, then you understand why I said nurture should be the last thing because you are nurturing them to actually like follow through your LTV funnel. Yes. Yesterday I told you LTV would it will help you to structure your funnel well because you already know what a particular client wants to you. So you are structuring your funnel to actually like take them from coming to your DM down to where they actually get to your LTV value. Okay. So yeah. So you nurture them till they achieve your LTV goal. Okay. And I say the LTV it varies. It can be like okay, a client should want a minimum of like maybe 500 or 300 and something k to at least 1 million. You understand, right? So you know that at least if you get like 1% out of the people that buy to get your LTV, it means or 2 3%. You understand? You can make it better. Then it means you're doing well and you can do better. All right. So a sales funnel should be able to actually like sorry, sales cycle should be able to look like this, not sales funnel. Sales cycle should be able to actually look like this. Okay. Um, as a salesperson, you should be very good with the following two things. See, these two things are very, very important as a salesperson. If you don't know it, there is problem. I'm going to actually talk about it like ASAP. A salesperson, you should be very good with the following. Number one is sales psychology. And number two is good, effective communication. Very important, right? For sales psychology, I say it can be defined as a process that studies the psyche. Psyche is human mind, soul, and spirit of your target market, right? To sell your service and product. Now, when you understand how a buyer think, you can act accordingly and present your product in front of them. And to understand your prospect, you must closely observe what they think, how they think, what they feel, and why they feel what they feel. I think this is actually straightforward. Sales psychology, I mean, it's just normal. I mean, just getting on a call, you will understand by like, you get to realize just from the person voice, that it's either this person is busy, okay, or this person doesn't want to talk to me at all. So you would, with good effective communication, you'll be able to actually like what? You'll be able to take it from there. You understand, like, okay, let me take it from here. Is now a good time to talk? And no, it's not a good time to talk. I'll call you later. You understand? Or when you hear that, if you tell them it's not a good time to talk, away. Okay. So most of the time, what I just say is this: when I heard that voice, I'm like, okay, especially if they don't know who is talking, okay? Because me, I don't used to call them with the number I have on WhatsApp. I'll talk more about that and follow up. But I don't call them with number I have on WhatsApp because they most likely will not pick your call. So I call them with a different number entirely. And when of course they will pick and be like, who is this? Like, I'm Adam Maro from this. And the way I actually hear a voice, I want to know is how, I hope all is well, because actually you sound, or is how, I mean, how is business? Like, you see, you've moved from the aspect of telling them, from them telling you, I'm busy right now or something. Okay. I hope my network is not the one being okay. I hope you guys can hear me though.
Yeah, we can hear you. We
You
can
can
hear
hear
you.
me, just
We can hear you. Now you are mute. I guess Adam's network today is dealing with us, not just him. Because if he is not stable, we are actually not going to finish this on time. I intended we don't spend more than 1 hour today, just like the way we stayed long yesterday. But then his network is not helping matters at all. Let's wait till he comes back. Nigeria, we are not ready to go digital. We are not ready to go digital in this country because our network bandwidth is seriously poor, very very poor, and he is not even using a phone hotspot. He's using a router. A router has more network than any other thing. And Nigeria has done its thing again. They've taken my light.
okay. Uh, sorry, Faisal. I hope you can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was just complaining about
Come on,
Nigeria.
this
That
network
network is
community.
bad. All of a sudden, Nigeria happened to me again. They've taken light.
Wahala. That's why I'm
Wallahi.
saying they've not been light here since. So
Oh, okay. Is that the reason why your camera is off?
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So you can
All right. So
continue.
yeah, kindly help me to put this out there so we can Okay. Yeah, please help me to push the slide to where it's supposed to be. I think like we're on 16, I think. Almost done. Whew. Okay, 15 actually. Now, real quick though. So I already talked about, I mean, I think like the sales psychology, like, from how, why you actually feel like the way they talk, okay? You get to know that shit is happening. What they feel, why they feel that way. All is sales psychology, right? Coupled with good effective communication would actually make you a very, very good salesperson, to make you a better salesperson. Okay, to make you a good and a better salesperson. Now, I say before you know next sale, understand that people buy because of the following reasons. People buy things because it saves them time, it makes them money or more money, it makes them healthier, it makes them relieve stress, it make life easy for them. It makes people buy because of status and lifestyle. So whoever it is you are closing, get to realize the reason why they want to buy, so you can sell that reason to them. From you is not the reason why you're actually selling, right? Might not tell you the reason why you're selling. The reason why you are because you want to make money. They're buying from you because they want to actually make more money. they they want to buy from you because they want to make life easier for them. Their job is already stressing them, so they want something that is going to make life easier for them, right? So do not make your own reason to over to be over their own reason. Okay, so what I mean is this: you want to make money, so you actually sound like, or you act like someone that is desperate. Okay, right? And to them, the reason why they want to buy it for you is because they want to learn how they can make money and make life easier for them. So because you are desperate to collect their money, they would not buy. You're not coming, or you're not selling professionally to them, right? You're not selling professionally to them because you do not understand the reason why they want to buy. I don't know if this is actually making sense. But then, whenever you miss a sale, most likely is because you allowed your own reason, right, to overpower the reason why a client wants to buy. Yes. Even a client that tells you that he or she doesn't have money, but is interested, right? I feel if you hit the nail well with the reason why it needs to buy, trust me, if it means borrowing, they'll borrow and they'll come to buy. Let me explain. So, for some clients, it's actually to um actually save time. Now, for someone that is actually working in bank, you understand? For someone that is working in bank and that showed you interest, or federal government, then you know how bank work is like time consuming and all that, right? And then reach out to you that he or she wants to take this program, but the objection is this: he doesn't have time. And like, don't worry. I mean, the program is going to you don't have to, you're trying to like make the client okay, you don't have to have much time. The program, you can always go through it at your own leisure time and all that. You understand, right? So, and then probably all of a sudden you didn't hear from the client again. You have tackled the objection, right? And the next thing again is this: you reach out to the client. Hello, I've not heard from you. I hope there is no problem. You know, you got ignored. Next thing again, you texted, right? Hello, are you not taking this program again? Because I mean, some of you, your follow up might actually suck. For someone like me, what I just do is this: I just get on the call with them. I already know the reason why they are not buying, right? Probably because I didn't tackle the objection well, or probably I tackled it, but they are not they're busy at that moment, so they were unable to give a positive response. So instead of just sending normal text, I just get on a call with them. Okay, getting on a call with them, I get to understand the level at which they are at that moment. All this is actually on follow up share, but let me just talk a little bit about it. I get to understand how they sound. And if they sound like, of course, also based on the nature of their job, okay? Like I said, if someone is a banker, of course, I don't want to be calling that person around 4 or in the morning or in the afternoon or even in the evening. I call those kind of people around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. at night. Yes. Yes. So sometimes the status of what the person is doing will determine when you should call. So I call around, let's say, probably by 8 p.m., and obviously not with my number, like I said. So obviously they'll pick, and then when they pick, right, and I introduce myself, of course. Oh, and then the next thing is like, oh, wow, you actually sound maybe joyful or something. I just want to take up the conversation from there. And the next is, oh, that our last conversation, you said something about, you want to take this program. And of course, I want to believe as a banker or whatever it is you're doing, you understand, right? Um, you hardly have time for this kind of program. And like, I want to like kill the belief of why they even need to take this. I want to say that they don't even need the call. Like, someone that is so busy as you, I don't know the reason why you would want to actually take this program, but somehow I feel like because you want to actually get yourself into something that is less stressful, that is less time consuming, and all that. All right, and I believe that's the reason why you reached out to me. Oh yeah, 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 sure, sure. All right, so why you just stopped, or why didn't I get to hear from you? And then you get a lot of response. I've been busy and all the stuff. You know how the work is. How, where do you see yourself like 5 years from now? Is it still doing this job that is actually all time consuming, not having time from family and all those stuff? You understand, right? Like, no, 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 no. You just want to actually keep on with question and question and questions, and then you're actually trying to actually come up with a program as a salvation. Like, okay, but what do you see yourself? I mean, taking this program and then giving yourself like 3 month break, like just like 1 hour, 30 minutes a day, just to go through it, and then you get better at it, right? And then give yourself also extra 30 minutes per day after you actually go through the program to actually implement. And when you see yourself, what do you think you'll be doing in the next 3 months after learning how this works? You understand? Don't you think you'll be able to actually create your own company? And of course, this program actually teaches you how to actually do that and all those stuff. Oh well, really, really. And before you know it, honestly speaking, you get to a clear conclusion where you actually get them to buy, because these people are people that already have the money. They just need you to make them realize or make them understand that this program is for them at that moment, right? So you don't want someone that is telling you that they don't have much time. You don't want to be letting them know that this program can make them money. I don't know if this is making sense. Like, if you know the reason why this person wants to buy this program is because they need more time for themselves, right? Of course, they want to make more money, but that's not like the major objective. They're already making money from the business they are doing or from the work they are doing. They just needed more time, and getting more time, obviously, they don't have much time. Okay, so this program can take just like 30 minutes of your day, and then give you more time to actually do your work.
Uh, I thought as much. Adam has offended his Yoruba gods today.
Whew. Hey,
When last you go village?
I swear, even me myself, the thing tire me.
You've offended the
But let me
gods.
let me ask. Would you guys be cool if I just record the section, like record it, and then I make it available, right? And you can just go through it. Like, I'm just going to do like everything at once, because I can't guarantee you that this thing will not take me off again. Honestly, I've tried using my MTN, I've used my Airtel, I've used my Glow. The only thing I've not used now is Etisalat because I don't even have it here. So I don't know. The network is. I just switched right now again back to my MTN. So I don't know. Okay. But
Okay,
then
so
let's just
here's
keep.
what here's what we do, Adam. The next time it goes off, then we'll go with your idea of recording and sending the script to us. Uh,
Okay.
but for now, I think it's a very good idea. Of course, Abubu, it's a very good idea. You can record it and send to us. But for now, let's just go ahead and when it's over, then when it happens again, then we will be expecting your script by when, sir?
Okay.
And are you with me?
Okay. Okay. All right. So let me just present one more time because omo, my country.
Please, Adam, can you hear me? Sorry, recording,
Hello.
Abubu. But can you hear me, Adam? I think Adam,
Hello.
we would go with your recording. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I think we should do that. Honestly
Yeah.
speaking, I
So
think we should do
when
that.
should we expect? When
What would
should we
just
expect?
that should I don't want to promise this week, but I should be able to do that next week. I mean, this week, two
We
days from
don't.
now, like tomorrow,
We wouldn't want it to take
I hope that
much time.
yeah the fact that I don't want to promise this week because tonight, I mean you know that tonight I'm even supposed to have
Yes,
because
yes,
of
ladies and gentlemen, he was supposed to
hey
have his own
I just
webinar. He was supposed to have his own webinar, but he decided to cancel his webinar just to be with us here. And now you can see what the network is doing to us. So I guess we would go with the idea of him recording it and sending us the video, the link to the video. Then I can send it to the groups for us to access it. I think that's what we'll be doing. Adam, can you hear me?
oh god oh.
Okay, so Adam, can you hear me?
Honestly speaking, I think I would just, but please let's just leave it at that because I want to take my time to do the recording. I don't want to rush it because I have to deliver on time. If I can deliver this week, I will surely do so. Okay.
Please,
So
please.
tomorrow I have a section. Next tomorrow, from today, from tomorrow, which is Thursday, till on Saturday, I have sections. So that's like back to back 10, and then Sunday I'll definitely want to rest. So that's why I said next week. So maybe on Monday or even on Sunday I can record it and even deliver. But regardless, if I deliver before then you guys will give me a lot of uh, applause. Okay.
All right, no problem, no problem. But then we'll have a lot of people would want to ask you questions. I don't know if you will be available on the last day of this very um, session. I don't know if you will be available so that you can answer
Yeah,
some questions.
yeah. Faisal, I think what we should do is this, right? Um, if I am going to be making the recording available, let's say I make the record available by next week Monday, okay? We can have a Q
Yeah.
and A section by Wednesday. What do you think?
All right, that's very perfect. That's a very perfect idea. That's a perfect idea.
So I think that's what we'll do. Okay, that's what we'll do. So that
All right.
every questions, if every questions can come in by then. Okay. I might not even be able to come to other classes. So like I said, I'll be having sections 8:30 p.m. every night from tomorrow to Saturday. So please just bear with me. When I make that available, then we can have a Q and A section by next week, inshallah.
All right, no problem. I think Mr. Abubu, you see what is happening here. Maybe you go and look for what's the name of, is it Mnet? Is it Mnet? The name of that network, Mnet. Abi
Or Starlink.
Intranet. Yeah, or Starlink for you to have a good network tomorrow because we'll be having you on board. Everyone is looking forward to your own presentation tomorrow, Mr. Abakar. As you can see, Adam, it's been a while since Adam went to the village, so they are trying to summon him back. So maybe you should also drop some cola to your elders so that they won't affect you tomorrow. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see the network problem we are having, Adam Maruf has promised to give us a recording of the whole script, the whole PowerPoint he has been displaying for us from yesterday. till the end, and he's going to drop me the link of that recording, and I'll drop it in various groups so that we can access it and uh, learn from it. So with this, I think we'll allow him to settle his dispute with his village elders, and will also have a good night's rest. So we'll see you tomorrow, same venue.
All right. Thank you very much, guys, for having me. I really do appreciate. Um, I hope to actually see you guys next week. Please come with plenty of questions, but make sure with the free time you'll be having, go through the PDF made available to you, and make sure you also anticipate Abubu's class. That guy is a value machine. He's a money man. I mean, he knows he knows his onions. So make sure you come tomorrow and you listen to him, and then you try out whatever he asks you to. I can assure you're going to actually smile before the end of this year, right? So I would actually be saying good night to you all, and do have a wonderful night rest. More sales.
Right. All right. Thank you very much, Adamu Maharufa. Maruf, thank you very much. See you when we see
I
you.
never get my
Thank you. Okay. So, Abubu, please settle whatsoever problem you're having with your elders, so that tomorrow they will not attack you on this live webinar, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your presence. We'll call it a night. Thank you very much. Bye.